Marxist history, the story of the ordinary people. What is Marxist historiography? Imagine that history books used to only talk about kings, queens, and rich people. Marxist historiography is a special way of studying history that seeks to tell the story of the common working people. It is based on the ideas of a famous thinker named Karl Marx. After the Second World War, in the 1900s, a group of historians in the West, like Britain, France, and Italy, became very popular for using these ideas. Main idea, they believed that history is mainly shaped by social class struggles, the fights between the rich people who owned everything and the poor people who had to work for them. Focus. They moved the focus from political leaders and famous battles to ordinary people, economic structures, and society. Who were the important historians? These historians used Marxist ideas to write wonderful books that focused on common people. 1. E.P. Thompson was one of the most famous British Marxist historians. He wrote a book called The Making of the English Working Class, 1963. He didn't just look at how people made money, economics, he looked at their culture, experiences, and consciousness, how they thought about their lives. 2. Eric Hobsbawm wrote many books on the history of Europe. He used Marxist ideas to analyze political and cultural insights. He wrote about big topics like the Age of Revolution and the Age of Capital. 3. Christopher Hill studied the 17th century English Civil War. Instead of writing about kings, he wrote about the non-elite people, the common core ideas, how they studied history. The Marxist historians used special methods to study the past, class struggle. History is seen as a continuous fight between different social classes that moves society forward. Economic determinism, they believed economic structures, like farming and factories, were the main base that influenced political ideas and big social changes. People's history, they shifted the focus from the rich to common people, peasants, workers, and women. They tried to give importance to their roles in historical changes. Why is this history important? Marxist historiography was important because it gave a voice to people who were ignored before. It made history about the everyday lives of ordinary workers and their fights for better treatment, making the story of humanity more complete and fair.